Projectors are one of the most crucial elements or subjects in your home theater system because these devices can actually create an image which will make you be a part of that movie. So this is one of the main element of creating that immersive experience, and in this particular video we are going to talk about 7 crucial steps which will help you set up your projector properly. Hello everyone, my name is Tanmay Mehta, your home technology consultant or Home Theaterwale bhaiya, and in this particular video, like always, I am going to help you with some tips, some sort of basic hacks that you need to be aware of so that you can design your home cinema experience amazingly. Now, if at all you haven't subscribed to my channel, I insist you to do that. But before doing that, make sure to check out our past videos, our past references, so that you get that confidence that you are at a safe place to ensure and to learn more about home cinema systems. Okay, so coming back to these 7 important steps. Now, why are these important? Because each and every step is actually going to determine as to how your image quality would be and how immersive your experience would be. The very first step to set up your projector perfectly is to find the right location for this projector. Now, when I talk about right location, it can be in terms of the room. For instance, it can be living room, media room, bedroom, or even a theater room. If at all you have identified the room already, then the next step is to find the right location, because the right location within that room is again very important. It can be mounted from the ceiling, it can be a tabletop format, or it can even be an ultra short throw projector. So these 3 placement options will actually determine as to what sort of projector you have to buy and how you have to set it up. Now, the step number 3 is to identifying the right height. Now, what do I mean by height of the projector? Now, this is not about the projector, whereas this is the height about your screen. It can be about the image on the wall if at all you are not using screen. Now, I have done a video which I am going to share the link above, which you can watch so that you understand that what sort of height you need to leave from the floor where the screen needs to start. And this is more or less driven by the way you are going to sit. It can be on a sofa, it can be on a chair, it can be on a recliner, or it can be even lying on a bed. Now, in all these different standard sitting options, the height of the screen or the height of the image will vary. So your setting is going to determine that what is the right height of having the image on the wall or on the screen. Now, the step number 4 is to identify and complete all the connections. Now, what do we again mean by these connections? Now, projector is just going to display the image, but you need to give some sort of input so that you get that image on the screen. The input can be Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV Stick, your laptop, or a gaming console. So you have to identify which of these devices are you going to use, what sort of cables are required for that. Is it an HDMI cable? Is it a VGA cable? Is it some sort of analog video cable? You have to identify that and do the connections. Now, obviously, Full HD is what we are desiring for in a home theater. That is a bare minimum requirement. So make sure to have your devices which are HDMI compatible. So even if you are using a Apple TV or a laptop, make sure that your laptop has got an HDMI out so that you can connect that HDMI cable to the projector and you can get a good Full HD image on the screen. Then the next step is to align the image on the screen. Now, what do I mean by alignment? Each projector comes with certain settings wherein you can adjust the zoom, you can adjust the focus, you can do some panel alignment, or you can even do a test pattern. Now, with all these particular settings, what you are going to desire or what you are going to achieve is that the entire image fits properly into your screen. Now, adjust the focus or zoom using the knobs on the projector. You can even go to the remote if at all your projector supports a motorized zoom and focus option, and check out for test patterns wherein you can see the entire screen filled with some lines vertical and horizontal, so that you can determine as to if they are in the right format according to the borders of your screen. So have that done so that your image does not go beyond the screen or outside the wall. This is a very important step, and this requires you to play around with the projector with the remote controls. So make sure to sit with your manuals if at all you don't know how to do it. If not, just go to the settings and try checking out each setting in a manner that it gives you a good image on the screen. Also, few projectors would have quick corners. So if at all you have a quick corner in your projector, try adjusting the quick corners and try to get the lines straight using that. And if at all you have it, put a thumbs up to this video and let me know that how are you playing around with these settings in your projector. Now step number 6 is selecting the right picture mode. Now again, each projector has got various picture modes. You have got bright, you have got natural, you have got cinema, you have got games mode, you have got movies mode. So try to play around with these modes based upon the content that you're watching and select that particular picture mode, because this picture mode will change the color composition, will change the refresh rate. So let's say if you are playing games, do not play, watch it in a cinema mode. You would want to watch it in a games mode so that the refresh rate is faster and the image quality is also much more better. So try playing around with these picture modes based upon the content that you're watching. Then the next step is one of my favorite steps, because this is where you get to pair the projector with an amazing sound system. Now this sound system can be as simple as a headphone. The reason why I emphasize on that, because projector sound is just not enough. I know we have done videos in the past about some projector models which has got good sound, but again, that may not be enough and you would need a good surround sound experience. So try pairing it with your headphones if at all they have got that format support. If not, buy a soundbar, buy a Bluetooth speaker, pair it with that, and the last and the best option is to get yourself an AV receiver with a speaker installed, and that can be the best or the most amazing sound that you can pair your projector with. And the last and the most crucial step is that do not forget to turn off your lights and enjoy that big screen with that immersive experience. So with this, we come to an end of the 7 most crucial steps in setting up your perfect projector in your living room, media room, bedroom, theater room, whichever room you want to have. Try to use these 7-step methods and let me know how are you enjoying your projector now. That's it from my end, guys. I, Tanmay Mehta, your home technology consultant or Home Theaterwale bhaiya, will see you in my next video. Till then, please like and do subscribe to the channel. Thank you.